Okay, I won't keep you guys in suspense much longer. Promise. So inquiring minds want to know, what was my weigh-in this morning? I'll show you a picture. So, of course, I had a little up and down, up and down, up and down, but that was the most consistent number. I got it like 3 times in a row, so that's what I'm going with for today. And I am very happy. I don't know when exactly I was in that weight frame. I don't know the last time I was under 200. I was about 208 when I got pregnant. So I would guess that it was probably around the New Year time, maybe even before the holidays of 2012, when I was below 200. So feels good, feels good. Also, wanted to tell you what happened this morning. Had my breakfast that I've been having for a little while now, which is the Cheerios and milk, because we've been living lean. We haven't had many options, so that's what I've been eating. That's what I had this morning. Normal thing, got the kids off to school, and fed the baby and all that, and surprisingly, sorry, that angle was driving me nuts. And I know this angle isn't much better, but I feel like I can hold the camera more steady this way. Anyway, sorry. So Brian had off today, and it's like a shared day. Sometimes if there's like an odd day off or something, we just share. So that's what we're doing. He's home with the baby right now. Anyway, surprisingly, he got up at like 8 o'clock on a day that he could have slept in. That was like really crazy. So that was cool. And I sold something, so a little rock and play sleeper, so I got $15 for that. And the lady came this morning, that's why I mentioned it. And then worked out. I did lower body, 30 minutes. About 7 to 10 minutes was stretching, probably about 7-ish. And then I did bridge, I did glute kickbacks, I did fire hydrants, I did squats, I did lunges. Yeah. And then I took a quick shower, washed my hair because it's Friday. I put it up because I didn't have time to do anything with it, and I'm going to straighten it or curl it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's wonky. And, got dressed, put my makeup on and all that stuff. And then I'm leaving a little early because I'm trying to go to the airman's attic before I go get Alana. And then I'm going to get Alana. I'm going to drop her off. Brian's going to take care of the baby and get Alana lunch. Still have the sinus stuff going on. I wonder if it might be allergies. Being that it's springtime, I don't know. I don't know much about allergy season or whatever, but I have thought that I was allergic to dust before. Anyhow, I slept a little bit better last night, but still had a little trouble getting to sleep, but it was better than it had been. But I woke up very tired, even though I got a good 8-ish hours, between 7 and 8. So then I'm going to drop Alana off. Brian's going to get her lunch, like I said, and then I'm going to go to the commissary and get us groceries. And then I have to be back because Brian has an appointment for his illness. And I don't know if there's anything else. I think later this afternoon I'm going to try to go to Publix. And I thought maybe something else, but I can't think right now. Found some good finds at the Airman's Attic. I got some toys for Lexi. I got a crib bumper that I needed because Lexi keeps hitting her head in the middle of the night. She's swaddled still, and she's still turning around 180 degrees in the middle of the night. So I was happy to get that. Alana left her headphones on in the back, and now they're going all staticky crazy. Great. I got a little side table, which I needed. I got a couple little pieces of decor. I'll show you guys everything. Got a couple puzzles. I got some clothes for Lexi. Ooh, I got a really nice like spinning spice rack thing. So that's really cool. What else did I get? I didn't get any clothes for myself. They didn't have anything. But I got a lot of good stuff. So I'm going grocery shopping. Drinking my bottled water. I think I'm going to have to eat this Nutri-Grain bar that I have for emergencies in the glove compartment. Because all I've had to eat is that little bowl of Cheerios, so I'm pretty hungry, and it's like 11:45. Gonna have to shop like a mad woman because I gotta be back by 1:30. Hey, real quick, I wanted to mention something that I was thinking about. Now this is not meant to be dramatic or bragging, especially, at all, but I'm just sharing. Now, I've been getting a lot of compliments about my appearance. By a lot, I mean usually like once a day somebody will say something. Usually like when I go get Alana, because that's mostly where I go. So obviously that feels good, but it's also kind of uncomfortable. So anyway, I think it was yesterday, one of the moms of one of the kids in Alana's preschool had said something to me. And she said, "You look nice," or something. And I said, "Thank you," of course. And then I said, I'm just, trying to take better care of me or myself or whatever I said. And she's like, "Okay." Now, this isn't a woman that I would even really call an acquaintance. I don't even know her name. But, maybe enough to say hi if you see her in the hall or something like that. She's an attractive woman. She really has no reason to be jealous of me or anything like that. She's in shape, and she doesn't dress up or anything, but she usually wears gym clothes, I assume, because she's working out. But anyway, the reason why I say that is because I saw her today, and she was in front of me going into the BPK, and she held the door open for me even though she was well ahead of me, and I didn't have a stroller or anything because Lexi was home with Brian. And so I kind of ran up to get in the door because at that point it's uncomfortable when somebody's holding the door for you for too long. So I said, "No baby today," and then she said, "Yeah, and all dressed up again too." She didn't say it in a weird way, like in a mean way or anything. And maybe I'm just overanalyzing it. I'm definitely not dressed up. I'm wearing jeans and, here, maybe you can see, this tank top and this cardigan thing. I wouldn't call that dressed up. It's dressed up for me, I guess, and maybe that's what she meant, or I don't know. I'm sure she didn't mean anything by it, but the fact is that I took it in a weird way. And I don't know why. I guess because I just felt like, why is she saying I'm dressed up? I don't know. Does that make any sense? I guess I'm just being over analytical, and I'm still insecure, and I don't know. Hey guys. I've been meaning to tell you guys this for a while. It's not like big news or anything, but I just, Do any of you guys watch 19 Kids and Counting? I know it's kind of divisive. It's kind of a divisive show. I think a lot of people really love it, and a lot of people are like, what the hell is wrong with those people? I am of the former persuasion, and that Michelle Duggar is like one of my idols. The patience that this woman has, I just aspire so greatly to have that kind of patience. And if you guys are fans, and if you do watch, did you see the last episode? Mom. Oh my god, I wanted to cry so bad. It was so sweet. If you haven't seen it and you've DVR'd it and you want to watch it now, because it's such a good episode. And then the next coming episode, like, don't even watch the preview, because it'll give too much away. Just wait till next week.
Aren't get me my strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk. Little girls don't like strawberry milk that's warmed up.
Yes, they do.
It's not time for bed. What do you want warm milk for?
It's strawberry milk and I want it warm.
What do you say?
Please.
Okay. Hey, so I really don't have time to show everything in detail because I want to make some homemade bread today, and I have to put my spices in that spice rack. This is one of the things I got. It's a Melissa and Doug wooden jigsaw puzzle. I know, it's really hard for you.
I'm trying to get
too hard for a 5-year-old. I also got this, which I'm hoping maybe me and Madison can do together or something. And I got, can you hold on please? And then I got some books for Madison and Alana.
books.
And then I got this thing, which is a playmat, which I don't really need the playmat, but I thought that I could use the toys, you know, because these are great to go in the gym that she already has, and to go in her her car seat and stuff. And I got this big one. Oh, and it ribbits too.
Can I try, Mommy?
You just squeeze it. And then there's the bumper, and here's some of the sleepers I got. And then I got this shirt for Brian. I didn't know if you might like it or not. It's Hurley brand. Okay, can you stop doing that now? It's a Hurley brand shirt. I thought maybe he might like it. And this is a bunch of sleepers and stuff, all the way up to, like, I think I got one that was like 18 months. And then what do we have here? Is a Pilates book and DVD. There's a hot buns thing. We'll try that out. What else we got? Oh, Alana, come here. Come here, take your shoes off. I want to try these shoes on you. These might still be a little bit too big. I got you some shoes. And then there's a little picture frame. Goes cute with my little shabby chic decor in here. Right here.
It's pretty.
I don't remember what size you wear. Do they fit?
Yeah, they fit.
Stand up. I think you.
And then I'm going to try to walk.
I think you wear a 13. Well, they fit with socks right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Stand up. Oh, those are cute. Let me see you walk. Just walk normal. Are they falling off?
No.
Walk normal.
Yeah, they are.
They're falling off? Okay, good. You can grow into them. What size are these? Oh, I can't even see it.
Mama, look.
Okay, well that's... Okay, that's it.
I guess there's more fairies.
That's some of the things I got. I also got another decor piece that I'm going to hang up above the door. In fact, let's go get it outside because Don't force it, honey. If it doesn't go together, it doesn't go. Brian dropped it on the way out. Let's go see. Oh, here it is. And let's see if we can find... See, isn't that cute? Pretty. Let's see. Here's Brian's car. And here's the table I got. Hey, it's 2:37. Madison's going to be home any minute. Alana's working on the puzzle. She's doing a really good job. This is the first time... Yeah, I will. This is the first time I've ever tried to make homemade bread, I think. I mean, I've made quick bread and I've made banana bread, but I've never tried to make actual, like, white bread. And I don't have a bread maker. There's the puzzle so far. Doing so good. Keep going. So, what I've got here is, I got the gold medal Better for Bread flour, and I gathered the rest of my ingredients. I'm following this recipe that's on the back of this. It calls for flour, sugar, salt, shortening, yeast, water, and optional melted margarine, which I've got. And then I've got my measuring cups and spoons and my 2 bread pans. And we'll see how this goes. Well, that was the worst idea I've had all day. Why didn't you tell me that that was a dumb idea? What? So the dough is rising. If I were to have a KitchenAid with a bread hook, that would have been easy going. The kneading I didn't even mind. It was the mixing, the wet and the dry, and getting it to a consistent dough. That's the hard part. And then, instead of just dividing it into parts and just rolling it into a shape and putting it in the bread pan, it wants me to roll it out and then roll it and then pinch it and roll it like a jelly roll or something. I don't know if I have to do that, but that's kind of a pain. I'm having an orange. I had a bowl of light soup for 200 calories for lunch, and then the Nutri-Grain bar for a morning snack. So a little bit of more good news. Don't mind my bra straps. Ew. Just found some bread dough on my toe. Yuck. I've got it everywhere. Oy vey. This pair of 16s, Old Navy shorts, fit me last night. So that'll be my first pair of 16s that I can fit into. All the rest of the clothes that I have are 18s. I'm 99.9% sure. So, it's my first size that I've lost. Okay, we just got done eating dinner. Alana, stop. You're not getting anything else to drink. Go eat your chicken.
It's sour.
No, it's not sour. Okay, here's my loaves of bread. Here's my 5-year-old having a fit because she doesn't want to eat dinner again.
No.
And here's what we had for dinner.
No.
That was sizzling chicken and cheese, copycat recipe of TGI Fridays. I made it, no, don't touch it. I made it quite a few years ago, and I lost the recipe somehow. But the recipe I just made was pretty dang good, and in fact, that was my indulgence meal. I'm not going to go super hog wild crazy, but I probably am going to have a slice of this bread, and then some dessert tonight. Okay, so the reviews are in. What did you think of my homemade bread?
Very good. Very good.
Now, you haven't had a piece yet, because you hadn't eaten your chicken. What do you think? Well, you gotta chew it up first. You like it? Okay, Madison. Come here. Look at the messy kitchen. Here's your other piece of bread.
Thank you.
Take a bite and let me know what you think. I'm gonna have another. Hey guys, it is almost 11 o'clock. I'm trying to pull up my words of wisdom for tonight. Yeah, today was indulgence. Not for the whole day, but from dinner time after until after. We had Sizzling chicken and cheese. I'll show you a picture. And that is a copycat recipe from TGI Fridays. And it was so good. So good. So good. If you want the recipe, I will put it in the description box below. Don't overindulge in it, though, I beg you. And instead of the American cheese and the Mexican cheese that the recipe called for, I just used Velveeta. And I didn't really go with the amounts that they called for. I just kind of did as many potatoes and everything else that I just wanted to do. And the chicken turned out really, really good. I got the Tasty Bird breast tenderloins because they were actually cheaper than the boneless, skinless chicken breast today at the commissary. And I didn't marinate those for the 2 to 4 hours that it calls for. It was like just less than an hour. But they turned out really yummy. And then, after having a big plate of that, I had 2 pieces of bread with butter, real butter. And then we went to Family Fun Night, and I'll show you a picture. And that was at the bowling alley on base, which the whole thing was a debacle because they had way too many people. We didn't even get to bowl or anything. But we got free milkshakes. So I got a little chocolate milkshake about that big. And it was really yummy. And then I had some leftovers from dinner. So I'm probably hitting, I don't know, around 2,000 calories. So I would think between 2,000 and 2,500, somewhere around there. So for an indulgence day or meal for me, I've always done indulgence days, but I want to stick more to indulgence meals. But at least with this one, I didn't actually cheat until like 5 o'clock. From about 5 o'clock to about, well, I just ate potatoes like about 10 o'clock, so that was a little bad, but whatever. It was my cheat day, indulgence day. I don't like the word cheat. I don't want to be a cheater. But I indulged because I've been so good, and I was in Wonderland today. I probably have makeup all over my face too, God almighty. Who cares? Alright, so overall, the day, it went pretty good. From about 1:30 until like, well, even dinner time wasn't that bad, but it was like just that afternoon time, like it just, that's the toughest time for me. It's a busy time. I know every minute of my day is a busy time, but that's when I get the most irritable, is in the afternoon between about like 1 and 4 or somewhere around there. That's like my bitchy hour. Babies have the witching hour, I have the bitching hour. So I got kind of irritable at that point, but other than that, I had a good time. We went out, and even though it was a little aggravating, I didn't like get upset or anything like that. I have found some differences going on, I think having to do with this patch, and I'm not going to get into gory of detail, but you can look up what estrogen does to the female body, and I've been experiencing some of that. And also, I found myself like very, like almost weepy, not now, but before. And I think that was from a lack of estrogen, even though you don't think of it that way. You probably think the more estrogen, the more you're going to be like that, but that's not necessarily the case. But anyway, before I started this, over the past few weeks, I felt like I was like on the verge of tears. Not like at normal things that were going on around me, but like if I was watching a TV show like 19 Kids and Counting, or any other sweet thing, like I saw a video of a girl getting a puppy and she was so happy she was crying. Like I almost cried. And I don't know, but so I'm not feeling that feeling anymore, and I'm noticing that today. And I think it has to do with the medication. So far so good. Hopefully the sleep will be better tonight. And I don't remember what I told you about my workout or anything else. Gosh, it's annoying. Anyway, I did lower legs. I did the plank challenge. I'm up to 30 seconds now, and it is not easy, man. I'll tell you. I'm still like shaking at 20 seconds, so 30 seconds is a long time. I don't know how on earth by the end of the month I'm going to be anywhere even close to 5 minutes. But that's what I'm trying to do. So today's words of wisdom are, you are what you eat. So don't be fast, cheap, easy, or fake. That's pretty cute. So keep it clean, everybody. You guys will be seeing this vlog tomorrow, which will be the 31st. So I hope you guys are in Wonderland by June 1st. I'm rooting you on. You'll see me tomorrow. Bye.